one thing I don't think a lot of people truly understand, even as a mom, even if you're postpartum and you are wanting to lose weight, lose fat, whatever it is, a lot of people like won't tell you this, or a lot of programs won't. You'll just see things on Instagram or TikTok or whatever that are like, do these ab circuits or eat in a calorie deficit, and you're just kind of like, cool, whatever. But the reality, to see results, one, your approach to it needs to be phased. So losing weight isn't as simple as just like, okay, I'm just gonna be in a calorie deficit. You have to understand, like if you want the results to stick, you have to understand when you are ready to go into a calorie deficit, because not everybody's always ready to go into one, especially postpartum. And then also when to come out of it. And when you are in that calorie deficit, it is a finite time. So my clients are only in a calorie deficit, what we like to call like the fat loss phase, the optimizing and sculpting phase. They're only in it for 8 to 12 weeks max. Some coaches will go up to 16, 20 weeks. I think that's pushing it. And really it's that range is really dependent on client to client. The reason being is because a couple of things. One, you gotta be so freaking locked in if you're gonna commit to a fat loss phase. Some people think that, oh, that's not balanced, but like, fat loss phase is not balanced. I'm just gonna be super honest with you right now. That's what the rest of the year is for. So look at it as like a calendar, like all 4 seasons. You know how summer is like seems, let's use like spring. Spring is like super short compared to the rest of the seasons, right? So summer's a couple months, fall's like a month or 2, winter, depending on where you live, right? Winters can be longer. I'm in the Midwest. We'll use the Midwest, for example. And then spring's like a month or 2, maybe. And it kind of goes by in the blink of an eye. And so a fat loss phase needs to be the same thing, where it's like you are like locked in and then you come out of it. But that means that during that phase, like eating out, either don't do it, or when you go, you have to understand that it's not a treat every time. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna go out to eat and so I'm gonna reward myself for my hard work, or I just really wanna enjoy it. Like, do you wanna enjoy results, or do you wanna enjoy that burrito at Chipotle? Like, I don't know. Like, you have to really lock in and commit. And that's something I like to talk to my clients about before going into it, because I never want them to feel blindsided. And that's what I'm telling you, because I don't want you to feel blindsided when you go into a fat loss phase. Because the worst thing you can do is go into a like diet, calorie deficit, fat loss phase, insert whatever you want to call it, and have the mindset that you're dieting, but not have the results because you're not actually fully committed to it. That is the worst thing, because you go weeks feeling like you're on a diet, and that's the worst feeling, without actually having any results to show for it. And I would hate that for you because it doesn't feel good. So that's just one thing to keep in mind, that if you are going to commit to like losing weight, calorie deficit, it has to be a finite time, and you gotta lock in. There's no balance during it.